Hello? Vegas Junior Golden Knights getting ready to face off in game number 3 against the Colorado Thunderbirds. Game number 3, Vegas Junior Golden Knights in dark as the away team, getting ready to face off against Colorado Thunderbirds as the home team in white. Face-off won by the Thunderbirds. Forward team on the ice for Vegas. Foreman, Salikas, Newell. On the defense, Gadino and Nisley. Pass up ice. Kept in by Vegas. Colorado fighting on the far side boards. Will play it up and out. Gadino in the neutral zone. Gets it placed under his stick. Cuts back. Goes down. Salikas has his stick lifted. Colorado hard cut back. Look for a centering pass. To the middle. One-timer and save by Hanna. Nisley able to dispossess Colorado and play it around the boards. Newell will look for a play out of the zone. Newell hassled. Puck comes out of the zone to the neutral zone. Cross ice pass. And Colorado re-enter the zone. That one gets around Gadino. Cut to the middle is Colorado player. Poked off his stick by Nisley. Drops it. Puck comes out of the zone. Offside, not called. Referee will let him play on. Chipped up by Gilliam. Player runs into the referee. Pass up ice into the neutral zone for Colorado. Should have been an offsides, and it is. There's the whistle. 13:28 remaining in period number 1. Face-off won by Colorado. They dump it into the far side. Suarez on the defense. Shoulder checks. Tips it around the boards. Right point man shot wide. Hits his own man in front. Loose puck picked up by Reynolds. Reynolds will fling that up the ice, but that one gets to the right point man again, who, not sure if that was a shot or a pass, but ended up wide right of the net. A little miscommunication there between Reynolds and Pagarigan. Oh, and a redirection off the leg of number 10 for Colorado from the shot from the right point. Ended up on net. Hanna with the save. Puck laid up but not out by Gilliam. Shot wide again by Colorado. Second attempt and a save by Hannah over the head of number 10 who ducks, and that dropping puck drops into the lap of Hannah with 12:45 remaining in period number 1. Face off taken by Lincoln Davis. One by Vegas that played out of the zone. Almost out. Looked like it had been kept in by the right point man. Puck stopped right at the blue line and played back in. Sustained pressure here by Colorado. Now loose in front and a cover. Knisley getting physical. Referee warning Colorado player perhaps to stop the after whistle attacks on the puck, as Hannah had that one covered. Davis wins the face-off puck. Around behind the boards, Davis trying to play that one up. Shoulders off one Colorado player, but gets pinned against the boards himself. Trying to get that one out. Byrne will have the puck jump out to him. Reverses direction there. Vegas not on the same page as that one comes to the stick of Colorado. Colorado right point man walks across the blue line and a shot knocked down in front by Knisley. Knisley protecting in front of the net, lifting the stick of the Colorado player. Puck kept in again by the right point man. Trying to walk that one to the middle. Right point man walking it up. Shot and saved by Hannah down in the butterfly. Puck along the near side wall. Bounces out to the middle. Knisley's going to get that one. Play that up ice to Stubblefield. Played back in by Colorado. Knisley just chips it out into the neutral zone and hits for a change. Vegas making wholesale changes there. Walking up the side. Shot by Hannah, and Hannah holds with 11:09 remaining in period number 1. That one right into the crest. Must have been moving on it. That puck must have been moving on him because he tried to keep moving around to secure that puck. Puck played around the boards by Colorado. Tipped on. Saucer back to the left side. Puck played out of the zone. Colorado will tag up. Pass off the mark. Corey almost able to get a piece of it. Colorado dumps it back in. Godino on the defense in the near side corner. Avina playing forward this game. Pressuring. Pokes it, but not out. Stays right on the far side of the blue line, and Godino takes down Colorado player. And no penalty here. Ref is content to let them play on. Godino with a hack to the leg of the Colorado player. Might have got away with a slash there. Centering pass and point blank shot saved by Hannah. 2 players for Vegas down in the corner. Sparks and Pagarigan getting tangled up. Corey pressuring in near side corner. Avina able to get that one outside the zone, but not for long. Back in for Colorado. Vegas unable to get out of their zone. No shot on net yet. Corey finally able to chip that one up ice. I think this might be the first time the puck, second time the puck has been in the offensive zone after the initial face-off. Puck around near side, banked up, and gets past Knisley along the near side wall. Knisley and Suarez will chase, but no touch, says the referee by Vegas. So we will head back down to the offensive zone for a face-off with 9:35 remaining in period number 1. Face-off being taken by Salikas. 1, Newell drops that one to Suarez. Suarez, shot, blocked in front. Loose puck picked up by Colorado in the slot. Flipped up and down the ice. That should be an icing. And it is. Arm up for the referee as they both take a look at each other. are in agreement. That one just beyond the red line and facing off. Salikas again. One. Foreman almost gets that one. He'll hustle to the near side. Try to shield the puck and keep it down the near side wall. Mize gets a piece of it, kept in by Newell initially. Still a scrum along left side board. Foreman coming away with it. And the shot high over the left corner of the net. Kept in by Suarez. Suarez sends it back in deep to the offensive zone. Cross ice pass. And good pressure by Lanfranchi, forcing the turnover in the neutral zone. Puck ends up coming into the defensive zone, so soft pass to the middle from Newell to Foreman. Foreman cutting back to the middle. Shot. Glove save. Rebound ends up in the left corner. Newell or Lanfranchi pressuring. Newell heads to the bench along with Foreman onto the ice. Gilliam and Reynolds. Gilliam wins the battle in the neutral zone. Throws the puck towards the net. That one was wide left. Reynolds pressuring. Score 0-0 still in this first period. 8:12 remaining. Vegas Junior Golden Knights in dark facing off against Colorado Rampage. Colorado Thunderbirds. Puck kept in the zone still for Colorado. Byrne chasing. Byrne up the boards looking for Reynolds. Gets past the stick of Reynolds, back on the stick of Byrne. Byrne plays it out softly into the neutral zone. Good play by Byrne to find the open ice and lay it up there softly as to avoid an icing. And there's going to be a penalty on Gilliam as Gilliam checks the puck carrier. And actually, it's not on Gilliam. Gilliam delivers the hit. Number 14. Interference is the call. So not the puck carrier with the puck. Actually, Gilliam taken out by a Colorado player who did not have the puck. Thus the interference. And Vegas heads to the power play. First penalty of the game. Actually shot wide left by Corey. Avina lays that one down the wall to Foreman. Foreman surveys. Just mishandles that one. Here comes a shorthanded attempt here. Diving for it. Keeps it in initially, but Corey able to play that one up to Foreman. Foreman up the near side boards. Just comes out in the neutral zone. Shot saved by the goaltender. That one just jumps over his stick. Newell towards the middle. Foreman just waiting for that one to land in front of him. Does not. Corey hassled. Coming to the middle. Wraparound attempt and the stuffed and a cover by Hannah. Almost half of the power play time has come off the clock. 42 seconds remain. New power play team on the ice for Vegas. Taking the face off, Lanfranchi. Godino. Davis heads up the left side. Card cutback. Vegas sets up the power play. Godino over to Suarez. Suarez shot low. Hits the skates of Colorado and comes out of the zone. Godino quickly plays that one over to Davis. Davis heads back in the zone, throws that one on net, and will be covered by the goaltender for a face-off to the left with 16 seconds remaining in the power play. Nisley and Pagaregan coming on for Suarez and Godino. Forward line still on the ice for Vegas. Hawley, Lanfranchi, and Davis. Lanfranchi coasts up to the face-off dot. Face-off won by Colorado. Colorado will play that one around the boards. Kicks it to himself. And here comes a shorthanded attempt by Colorado. Colorado winds up, shot, and a save by Hannah as the time just expires on the power play. Colorado will be back to full strength for the next puck drop with 6:07 remaining in period number 1. All tied up at zeros. Vegas Juno Golden Knights, the visiting team, so the guest score on the scoreboard. Puck bouncing past the net there. Colorado trying to drop that one to their point man. Gilliam gets to it, plays it up the boards, but that one gets past everybody. Perhaps a tripping call wanted. Parents along the glass on that side with their hand up. Sparks missing on a hit on the far side. Puck backhanded up and out of the zone. Thunderbirds will have to tag up. And they do. Dangles around one, pressured by black jerseys, and the save by Hannah in the tight angle from the right side. Nicely chips that one out of the zone. Helped along by Gilliam up to Stubblefield, who heads in while Pagarigan, Gilliam, and Nicely head to the bench. Onto the ice. Byrne, Newell, and Godino. And icing on Thunderbirds. Head back down to the offensive zone with 5:03 remaining in period number 1. Face off taken by Salikas. And skated up. Got a man ahead. Burn shot and the save. Toe save by Hannah. Puck comes along near side boards. Kept in by Colorado. Loose puck. One timer. That one just wide right. Hannah with some good slide control. Keeps that. Oh, and a redirection. But that redirection ends up wide left of the net. Salikas helping out with a hit. Loose puck in front. Stick is on the ice. Loose puck still comes to the stick of Foreman. Foreman's got 2 to beat. Gets past one, but not the other. Turns that one over to Colorado. Foreman, high hit. Able to keep the Colorado initially from progressing up ice, but now they head over the blue line and into the zone. Puck around the board. Suarez trying to poke that one around, backhands that one around, past Pagarigan over to Newell. Newell back to Pagarigan. Pagarigan reverses it back to Suarez. Suarez got a little more space this time, plays it up to Corey. Corey redirects that one towards the blue line, but not able to clear it. Pagarigan working down low. Salikas missing on that hit. That's going to come to the stick of Corey. Corey up ice, backhands that one up to Newell. Newell shot towards the net, and a cover. And a snow. Snowing of the goalie, not usually advised. Sometimes refs say something to players, but didn't look like anything was mentioned to Corey on that one. Lanfranchi coasting to the face-off dot again. Avina to his right. Avina to his left, Corey to his right. Suarez pinching in, able to keep that one in the offensive zone initially. Turnover by Colorado, thrown in offsides, Vegas. Corey a little slow to get back on sides for Vegas. Can't believe it. But it was a good call by the referee. 3:18 remaining in period number 1. Face off, going to be taken again by Lanfranchi. Avina again to his left, Corey to his right on the defense. Byrne and Nicely. Dangles past one. Byrne gets tangled up with him. Turn, shot, pad save. Hannah, they drop it to the left point man, who plays it back down the side. Walks it to the middle, shot, high slot, and a glove save. Hannah chips that one up to his glove, holds on to it for a face-off to the left with 2:54 remaining in period number 1. Sorry if you're watching live. So take a look for the live stream to be uploaded later on for those who are watching. Sorry about the delay. This is the bad rink. The good thing is this is our last game here. The rest of them are at the rink where we get a good connection. Bounces in front of the net, picked up by Davis, poking that one back. That one not able to get to Burn. Davis has a good hit along near side boards. Puck centering pass, and it's initially kept out. Puck is at the post. Bodies everywhere. That one, a centering pass, and the one-time miss by Colorado ended up, I think, in the netting just on the right post, the near side post here. And keeps this at a 0-0 contest with 2:18 remaining. Colorado turns around, plays it down the boards. Godino pressuring, pins the Colorado player along the boards. He's holding his stick. Puck up ice. Davis has dispossessed right at the blue line. On sides for Colorado. Godino is pressured. Suarez up ice to Sparks. Sparks towards the middle. That misses the connection as Vegas was making some changes. Colorado will have to tag up. Pass in the skates. Gilliam, everybody's onside for Vegas. And that's an offsides. We'll have a face-off just outside the zone with 1:30 remaining. Period number 1. Sparks face off. Puck almost won by Vegas. Colorado will swing it to the far side. Up ice, tripped right at the blue line, and that is going to be a tripping on Nisley. Tripping to the box. Pierce didn't think he had committed a penalty, but the referee's hands are up. So we will have a face-off in the defensive zone with 1:18 to go in the period. First penalty kill of the game for Vegas. Puck drops. Colorado controlling. Drops it to the left point man. He'll return it back to the left wall, about halfway down. Centering pass, one-timer, and a save by Hannah. Face-off taken by Salikas. One quick shot, saved by Hannah. Rebound ends up in the far corner. 1 minute to go. Godino backhands that one up into the netting for another face-off with just under a minute to go in the period. Face-off won by Vegas. Byrne has that jump off his stick. Puck played around. Colorado avoiding one hit by Salikas. Salikas trying to pin him there. 48 seconds remaining. 1 minute remaining on the penalty kill. Vegas will have to finish out this period on the penalty kill. Fake shot. Played to the side of Salikas, who was waiting for that block, and that one dropped. We got another penalty outside the zone. It's going to be on the Colorado Thunderbirds. Perhaps a crease violation because the puck brought out of the zone. 40 seconds remaining, and a hit, and Foreman with the wraparound attempt. 22 seconds remaining. Here comes Colorado. Defended by Pagarigan and Suarez. Centering pass, just misses, and a hard hard slide into the net. Player not able to stop. Coming in hot to the net. Hannah, thankfully, out of the way of that. And outside the zone we will go, since it was the Colorado player that knocked the net off. 27 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. That will take up the remaining 13 seconds of the period and more. Face-off won by Colorado. Dumped in. Peggery and quick turn and play out of the zone. And Foreman accidentally kicks that one back into the zone. Everyone's on sides. 1 second. 0. And Hannah flashing the leather right as the buzzer expired. And holds on to that one for the final seconds of the period. Cole Larison coming in to give Hannah a pat and an attaboy. And about ready to start up period number 2. Hannah back to his crease. Vegas to the face-off. Davis facing off. Stubblefield to his right. Hawley to his left. Godino on the defense for this 12 seconds remaining on the penalty kill for Vegas. Pass up ice. We got a 2-on-1. Vegas quickly back checking. Shot, save, Hannah, rebound. Diving cover by Hannah as Vegas just coming back to full strength as you see Knisley back on the ice. Looks like he will stay on the ice as they only had one defender on. So the same lineup plus Knisley earlier. Davis facing off. Face off one by Vegas to Godino. Godino backhands that one over to Knisley. Knisley up ice past Stubblefield. Left point man shot. Traffic in front. Puck picked up by Godino. Godino reverses direction, but that pass picked off by Colorado. Davis laying a hit below the goal line. Shot in point blank. Puck loose behind the net. Picked up by Colorado. That one just out of his reach. Davis knows. Takedown. That's going to be a hold on Davis. Or interference on the... Could have gone either way there. Both boys getting tangled up. Number 9 for the Colorado Thunderbirds to the box. Vegas to the power play. Power play number 2. 14-12 remaining in the period. Minute 30 up on the clock. Puck back to the left point man. Avina, that one just jumps off his stick. His pass to Corey. Corey will get it back though. Has it stolen. Hannah plays it to the outside to Corey. And a steal towards the middle. Foreman picks it up. Foreman to the outside. Just over skated that one. And Salikas with the puck. Salikas up ice to Newell. Jumps off his stick. Colorado will jump on that. Avina with a saucer pass. Bouncing puck. Played up to the middle and dumped in by Colorado with 49 seconds remaining on the power play for Vegas. Vegas unable to get out of their zone on their own power play. Cut back. Newell up ice looking for Foreman. To the stick of Colorado. Colorado dump it in again. Avina has it initially stolen off his stick. Corey will skate it up now. Newell trying to get to it. Does get to it. Newell just fans on that pass right over the blue line. And a breakaway pass. And just mishandling it right at the last minute. Allows Avina or Newell, can't remember which one was there, to catch up and for Hannah to keep an eye on it. So Vegas avoid a score there. 11 seconds remaining on their power play. 12:53 in period number 2. Pagarigan cross ice to Davis. Davis will skate it up, cut it to the middle. Davis, one to beat. Davis taken down. That's a penalty. Now we're going to have, as the clock just expires on the power play, Vegas will head back to the power play again. Number 6 for Colorado to the box. Tripping is the call on Lincoln Davis. Face off. Byrne gonna walk it down, drops it back to Davis. Davis swings it over to Pagarigan. Pagarigan has a jump off his stick. He'll play that one around the boards to Davis. Davis gets to the puck, reverses direction. Lanfranchi trying to get to it, just over skates that one. 1 minute remaining in the power play. Pagarigan keeps it in. Shot blocked by Lanfranchi in the skates. Davis will pick up the puck. Waits for some space. Shot low. Stick to side. Gilliam trying to get to that one. Pagarigan and Davis on the near side. Player must be on the puck. Hits it to Pagarigan. Puck comes out of the zone. Burns scoops it up. Backhands that back up. Davis has got one to beat. Shot. Save by the goaltender who holds on to that one. 20 seconds. And a snowing of the goaltender again. Nothing mentioned by the referees. Face off. Won by Vegas. Tipped on the way. Tipped wide by the stick of Holly, maybe. Puck up ice for Colorado. Colorado over the blue line, curling around. Spies, shot, save. And puck ends up on the stick and a shot in outside of the net. Puck picked up by Suarez. Suarez banks that one up and out. Reynolds pressuring. Colorado elects to retreat and back in. That one jumps over the stick of Godino. Godino backhands that one around but doesn't get all of it. Suarez having to help out on the near side. Bouncing puck picked out of the air by number 3 for Colorado. He drops it to the point man. Shot wide right. Puck coming around the opposite side. Reynolds pressuring along with Sparks. Puck around the boards. No look centering pass. Godino picks that one off and plays it back below the goal line. Right point man walks down the blue line a little bit. And Hannah didn't see it at first. But able to keep it out of the net. Colorado with the pressure, as may have noticed, Colorado coming back to full strength. 2-on-1 along the far side. Glove down in front. Kicked out by Godino. And finally the puck trickles out of the zone. Colorado wind up. Puck into the zone. But to the stick of Suarez. Suarez played it out. Must be on sides. Everybody is there. No hand up by the referee. Suarez pressuring, trying to get the puck. Salika's missing on a hit behind the net. Getting very physical. One-timer. Hits traffic in front. Bounces puck. Loose. Puck played up but not out. A lot of dark jerseys in the way. Brown trying to walk that one to the middle. Gets a little bit of help. Salikas plays it up but not out. Suarez trying to get to it. He's met with some opposition in a white jersey. Turn, centering pass picked up by Suarez. Flipped up, glove down. Colorado still with the puck. Knocked down in front. A second attempt. And that one played down the ice by Hawley for an icing and allowing Vegas to get a change. Sustained pressure in the zone for a good couple minutes perhaps, as Vegas could not clear the puck and get it away from Colorado. Face-off being taken by Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi, Foreman, Pagarrigan, Newell, and Knisley on the ice for Vegas. Off the skates of Knisley. Played around the boards. Colorado will collect it. Foreman running into him, tripped, but no tripping call played as he took out his feet. Some players in the stands for Colorado wanted a call. Loose puck, Lanfranchi. Cut to the middle, backhand save. Lanfranchi has his stick held up, trying to follow up. Pagarrigan dumps it back in. Pack comes out to Pagarrigan. Pagarrigan quickly plays it back up for an offsides and a whistle with 8:33 to go, period number 2. Oh, center ice face-off, I guess. Center ice face-off for Lanfranchi. Byrne flips that one up the boards to the stick of Colorado. Colorado back out of the zone and flip back to Byrne. Byrne slings that one to the far side to Godino. Godino banks that one up the boards. Looking for Foreman, who takes a cross check. Good stick by Godino. Offsides by the referee. Referee Johnny on the spot there. Don't know what number it was. Colorado couldn't stop his forward momentum from entering the zone. And the referee right on it. Good call. 8:13 remaining, period number 2, all tied up at zeros. Sparks take the face-off. Corey to his right. Avina hit to his left. Colorado win the face-off and an offsides. A little mental mistake there. Number 71 drops his head, just heading over into the zone ahead of the play. Corey, Suarez and Byrne on the defense. Corey and 71 warned about their location on the faceoff. Puck squirts out to number 11 for Colorado, who throws it up ice. Tipped on the way in. No icing will come. Puck around the boards. Corey flips it around 1. Trying to make it 2. Gets hassled by a couple of white jerseys. Byrne picks up the loose puck. Byrne up to Avina. Avina not enough on that one to get it out of the zone. And a glove save by Hanna. Holds on to that one for a face-off to his right. Or technically his left, our right, as we look at it on the screen. .736 remaining in the period. Pinned along the board, stand on it. Davis pick up the puck. He's hacked a couple times. Up ice, Stubblefield. That was just a hair beyond his reach. Davis will get it back to his stick. Try to dangle it around a couple. Unsuccessfully taken off his stick. Davis back checking. Plays that one up to Stubblefield. Stubblefield out of the zone. Has that one taken off his stick. Puck up ice for Colorado. Defended by Pagarrigan. Shot. Rebound loose in front. Behind the net. And that's going to be a penalty on Hawley. Tripping is the call Not sure if that's Davis or Holly. We'll see. I think it's Holly. Looks like it is. Holly to the box. And Vegas to penalty kill number 2. Shot hits some traffic in front. Ended up near the stick of a player on the back door. Walking it in towards the middle. Lays it back off to the right side. Shot. Blocker save by Hannah. Puck on the near side. Hassled by Foreman. Foreman up ice. Foreman all alone. Foreman shot. Save. Rebound. Left wide open. Nobody in a dark jersey. Godino flips that one softly up ice. And a good hit by Foreman there on the far side. Puck in the skates, kicked up and out by Colorado. Godino misses on that hit. 2-on-1. Shot. Save comes around the boards. And that's going to be a penalty on Foreman. Foreman to the box, high stick. High stick is the call at 5:54. And there will be about a minute of 5-on-3. Can't tell because there's only one. Actually, a minute and 9 seconds of 3-on-5 hockey here. Third penalty of the game for Vegas. And Nisley just takes another penalty. Shot wide, delayed penalty. Goaltender for Colorado heads to the box. Shot low, save Hannah. Vegas has got to touch the puck and kill this. Shot over the net. And we've got a penalty. Cross check, Nisley. Nisley in disbelief. 5:21. And not sure where the penalties sit, but now they will add an attacker. 5-on-3 now. Not sure how this works. Looks like the referee is speaking with the coach. Try to figure out the timing on this one. They might have to check with the scorekeeper to figure out. So I think he's telling them you can have an extra man on. Not sure if they do 6-on-3. So it looks like they will just add him on after the time expires for the one player. Can't see all of the penalty time on the clock. He's going to walk it up towards the middle, lay it off. Pressure by Salikas. Loose in the front. Shot wide left. Puck ends up coming around the boards. And Vegas gets one back, but they can't wait until Vegas touches the puck. I believe. Shot saved by Hannah. And the first defender, Talon, Holly, will come out of the box. And Vegas will still stay on the 5-on-3. Or the 3-on-5, more accurately. 26 seconds on the 3-on-5 before they get one player back. Face-off going to be taken by Lanfranchi. Colorado will move the puck around. Walk it up towards the middle. Shot. Save. Hannah. Rebound. Comes back to the shot taker. He'll play it over to the right side. Try to walk it in. Shot. Blocked in front. 7 seconds remaining. Shot. Save. Rebound. Stuffing it in. And Hannah with the cover. Vegas get one man back. Foreman out of the box. Straight onto the ice. 3 straight penalties for Vegas, putting them on the penalty kill. Now 4 on 5 for 34 seconds. Walking it around the blue line, passes it to the right. Shot, save Hannah, rebound. Picked up by Colorado, swing it back over to the right side. They drop it back to the man in the high slot. Shot again, hits Godino in front. Second attempt, they'll have to curl around. Swings it over to the right side, fans on it. Byrne trying to immediately pressure. They'll walk it again, drop it over to the right side. Walk it in, shot, blocked, rebound, front, swept away by Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi will hit that one down the ice. And Vegas successfully kills 3 penalties in a row and 2 5-on-3s. Not full 5-on-3s, I guess. Those were concurrent time running for those. Sparks takes that. Face off. Gilliam fighting for it on the near side board. Picked off the stick. That one dropped to the middle, turned over to Avina. Avina's got 2 to beat, throws that one towards the net. Glove save. And thrown out. Referee doesn't play the whistle. Lots of time on that one. A little too much time, thinks some parents for Vegas. Pagarigan rims that one around the boards, looking for Suarez. Suarez has it go past him. Gilliam trying to get to it. Colorado will come away with it. Walks it in to the left side. Centering pass and a save. Not sure if he missed that entirely or what. Avina, cross pass. That one just intercepted off the stick of Colorado. Dumped in by Gilliam. Avina on the hit. Gilliam trying to help Avina out in the near corner. 2:40 remaining, period number 2. Suarez has puck come to him. He saucers that one to the far side. Everybody on sides for Vegas. Dumped in. And Pagarigan takes hit on the far side boards. Puck up ice to the neutral zone. And a hit by Pagarigan. Small but mighty. Over the blue line for Colorado. Everyone's on sides. Hart cut back. Fans on that drop pass. Plays it around. Davis is hit. And a push and a play out of the zone by Knisley. Finds the open space. Softly lays it up into the neutral zone. Cross ice pass by Colorado. Through the seam. Back to the other side. Just misses the stick of number 19. Who gets it past Knisley. Shot low. Pad save by Hannah. Kicks it to the near side corner. Stubblefield on the pressure. Fakes. And a block by Stubblefield. Stubblefield not able to get a stick on the ice to get it out. Second attempt by Knisley. Puck dropped to the point man. Shot. Rebound. Picked up by Pagarigan. Plays that one around the left boards. Up by Stubblefield and out finally. Offsides. Referees will probably not call it down to the defensive zone for an intentional, defensive zone for Colorado, that is, for an intentional offsides. Face off taken by Salikas. Foreman on his right. Newell on his left. Face off one by Vegas. Foreman trying to fight through it. Colorado come away with it. Shot low, stick aside by Hannah. Bouncing puck, Byrne in on the pressure. Gets a little help from Salikas. jamming at the stick in the skates. Colorado comes away with it. Centering pass blocked by Godino. Godino gets that puck, flips it up high, but hits Colorado in front, just in the right faceoff circle. Over to the right point man. Newell pressuring. And that's going to be a penalty on Salikas, tripping as he collides with the puck carrier. Vegas back to the penalty kill with 40.8 seconds remaining in period number 2. Sorry, they're going to catch Byrne, not Salikas. Byrne on the trip. Penalty kill number 5 for Vegas. Salikas taking the face-off, won by Vegas, and between the legs, and Colorado with a wide open net. Plays it wide left. Not by much, though. Hard cut back at the blue line, and Foreman with the steal. Caden Foreman, shot, and a goal! Bardowski! Caden Foreman, short-handed goal, punishes Colorado for that turnover. Foreman heads to Hannah for a hug. And a lapse in judgment by their defenseman. Last man, and Colorado was thinking of making a defensive change there. 2 seconds, 1 second. And we got a penalty right before the end of the period as the stick of Godino gets caught. The player looked like Colorado was holding his stick though, but he'll get called for a hooking, I believe, or a hold. Let's see what the referee, if he shows what the call is here. But we'll have another 5-on-3. 3-on-5, sorry, to start this period, I believe. Parents in the stands calling for the scoreboard, and the goal not up for Vegas yet. Still says zeros. The goal finally goes up on the scoreboard. 49 seconds of 3-on-5. Lanfranchi wins the face-off, but nobody to win it to over there now on the side. Nicely, Lanfranchi and Foreman on the defense. Pierce needs to be careful not to take another penalty in front. Blocked by Nicely. Second attempt wide, centering pass. Awesome skates on the other side. 23 seconds. Shot, save, rebound. Still in the front, picked up by Colorado. Colorado walk it along the blue line. Over to the right face-off circle. Shot low and a glove save by Hannah. 7 seconds remaining on the 3-on-5. And Pagarigan will go in for Nisley. Lanfranchi will come off for Newell. And Salikas on for Foreman for 7 seconds of 3-on-5. Face-off taken by Salikas. Won by Colorado. Colorado drop it 5 seconds. That one comes out of the zone. Colorado will have to tag up. And they do. Dumped in. Vegas 4 on the ice now for Vegas. Byrne coming on defense. Shot wide. Hits the board in the back. And the referee playing a little defense for Vegas in the near side corner. Colorado coming away with a puck. Cross ice pass. Block. Dropping it back. Shot. Save. Hannah just tips off his toe. Ends up in the far corner. 15 seconds remaining on the 4-on-5. Colorado will elect to skate it around. 10 seconds. Not sure if they know how much time is left. Curling around. 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to full strength is Vegas. Davis straight onto the ice. Curling around. Salikas pressuring. Colorado will curl back around. Drops it to the far side. Vegas now trying to get to the puck. Walking in. Slap shot blocked by Byrne. Byrne around the boards but not out. Colorado trying to walk it to the middle. Stick lifted by Byrne. And shot. Save. Hannah with the cover. Just trickled beyond his glove, but able to drop his stick and use 2 hands to cover that one. Vegas kills another 3-on-5. 12:51 remaining in period number 2. To the face-off, Sparks. Face-off won by Colorado. Colorado trying to play that one down the wall, defended by Avina. That one chipped around Sparks. Sparks loses his stick. He'll have to collect. Cut back by Colorado. Colorado will play that one through the middle. Meets a large body there in Corey. Up ice to Avina. Avina dumps that one in, and Corey will chase the hit. That's after the play. Late, and should have been an offsides on Colorado. And there's the whistle. Corey to the box. Interference or roughing, most likely the call. Roughing is the call. At 12:15, Vegas keeps shooting themselves in the foot. Penalty kill team on the ice. Lanfranchi, Byrne, Davis, and Godino. Davis loses his footing, back up. Trying to walk that one towards the middle. That one shot over and around. Vegas with the 1-0 lead. Byrne with the hit behind the play. Could have been interference. Referees don't catch that one. Referee looking right at it, too. Drops it over to left side. Shot. Glove save and a cover. Hannah on his game this game. Catching everything in the vicinity of the blue ice. 11:49 remaining in the period. 1:05 remaining on the penalty kill. That one just tipped wide. 57 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. Foreman with a hit. And that's going to be a penalty on Colorado. Hannah thinks of heading to the box. 19. It's not the box, the bench. 19 will head to the box. And Vegas will head to the 4-on-4 down in the offensive zone. 4-on-4 for 47 seconds. Once that 47 seconds ends, that will be the start of power play number 4 for Vegas. Vegas currently up 1-0. Colorado with the puck in the neutral zone. Over the red line. Over the blue line. Defended by Tiger Regan. Tiger Regan loses his footing. Flipped up and out by Vegas. 28 seconds. Cut to the middle. Sees some space. Trying to walk it down. Gets around another. Loose puck in front. And a cover. A diving cover by Hannah. 17 seconds. To kill. On the ice for Vegas. Avina, Newell, Salikas, and Foreman. All mostly forwards. As they're getting ready to put on their power play team once the time expires. 9 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that was tipped. Referee says no. Back down to the defensive zone they will go for 42 seconds of 5-on-4. Power play team on the ice. Newell, Foreman, Avina, Salikas, and Corey. Fresh out of the box. Foreman cutting towards the middle. Just loses it initially. Still lost in the skates. And that one ends up wide left of the net. Foreman tries to dig it out, and he does. Foreman comes away with a puck. And that pass just off the mark. Curling around back to the near side. Just mishandles that one, but able to get past no one because Quentin Avina pokes the stick out there. But Vegas on the power play looking a little bit more like a penalty kill. Corey pass Newell, but that one into the neutral zone will be picked up by Colorado. Colorado will wind up in the neutral zone with some power. Holly just misses the player. Holly knocked down by Colorado. Holly will swing it over to the right to Byrne. Byrne up ice to Davis. Davis passed one, and that one just out of reach for him. Avina trying to play the man instead of the player, and we have a whistle. Offsides? Not sure. Hand pass? Face off, going to be taken by Davis. Holly to his left. Stubblefield to his right on the defense. Byrne and Suarez walking it down the right side. Colorado. 9:20 remaining in period number 2. Stubblefield will collect that puck, throw that one towards the net. Saved by the goaltender. Holly will pressure. That one gets past Davis. Byrne trying to keep it in. Byrne takes down the Colorado player. Colorado over the blue line on sides. Dangles around Davis. Fans on his pass. And the puck in the middle. Picked up by Colorado. Flipped off the glass. Glove down. And shouldered by Davis. Puck around the board. Suarez will try to collect that one. And we've got some after activity here. Byrne and number 71. 71 will get tagged for the penalty. Don't see Byrne skating towards the box. Couldn't see because of the boards. Or maybe they will. Nope. And the referee will say both of you go. So coincidental penalties at 8:40. Number 71 for Colorado. And number 2 for Vegas. So 8 penalties now tallying up for Vegas. Colorado. Pass into the zone. Quick turnaround and out. And on sides is Colorado. Puck into the zone. Played around the boards by Godino. Reynolds trying to get there. Pagarigan will reverse it around. That one will slow up in the snow. Gilliam there on the puck. Gilliam and Lanfranchi working on the far side with 7:58 to go in period number 2. 3. They forgot to move the period number, and I got an offsides. All the parents in the stands yelling for the offsides just in case the referee didn't see it. Vegas Junior Golden Knights trying to hold on to their slim lead despite the 2 on the scoreboard. It is period number 3. Dumped in by Reynolds. Reynolds just over the red line. Gilliam trying to get to the puck. Colorado skated up through the neutral zone with some speed. Gets around Avina. Shot! Saved by Hannah. Puck out of the zone. Colorado will swing it to the near side. Colorado thought that was a little offsides. Hassled by Godino. Centering pass. Shot saved by Hannah. The net is moving on Hannah. Referee about to blow the whistle, but I think the one ref might check the net for him. They will blow the whistle anyway to check the net. And the net reset will have a defensive zone faceoff with 7:04 to go in period number 3. The only goal this game coming off shorthanded breakaway by Caden Foreman. Colorado come away with the puck. Foreman able to upend Colorado and steal that puck, but poked off of his stick. Puck comes out of the zone to Newell. Newell and Salikas head up ice. Dumped in by Newell. Salikas will chase. Salikas trying to stick lift. Just out of his reach, though. Colorado will try to clear the zone. Puck comes out to the stick of Vegas. Salikas lays it off for nicely. Heads up the near side wall. Turns around, dumps it in. Foreman and Salikas. Closest jerseys there. Tipped up into the neutral zone. Suarez will wait till everyone's on sides and dump it into the far corner. Vegas working some clock management here, hopefully. That one gets past nicely and out of the zone. And offsides, Vegas. 6:14 remaining in period number 3. And face off one. Pagarigan fans on that flip up the boards. Davis with a little bit of pressure in the skates of Pagarigan. They got a man open in the middle. And Hannah with the save. Gloves on the head of number 11. They just cannot seem to find a hole past the wall. AKA Hendricks Hannah. 6:01 to play. Cut back. Godino on the pressure. Doesn't allow that player to cut towards the middle. Cut back towards the middle. Shot. Rebound. Kicked out. Now played to the side by Holly. Stubblefield with a stick lift. Allows Holly to get a piece of it, but Vegas still not able to clear it. Shot. Save. Hannah holds on to that one for a faceoff. Number 11 quickly skating away after he tapped the pads of Hannah after the whistle. Players for Vegas staring down number 11. Towards the middle, one-timer, blocked by Godino. Gilliam almost able to get enough on that one to clear it, but that one will come to the stick of Godino. Godino reverse direction back around to Gilliam. Gilliam trying to pin that one along, stuck in his skates. Delaying a little bit more. Godino will get that one and play it around. Reynolds Tries to get there in time, cuts it to the middle. Shot wide left. Lanfranchi up and out, and a bouncing puck. Reynolds tries to get to that one in time, just enough to allow Vegas reinforcements to come in. And that's going to be a penalty on Gilliam. Gilliam going to be called for an elbow. And back to the power play, Vegas. Or penalty kill, Vegas will go. Nine penalties now for Vegas. Vegas to the face-off. Colorado missing that connection along there. Salikas up but not out. Swings it over to the far side. Heel survey. Drop it back to the man at the blue line. Stick blocked in front. Vegas getting back into shape. Swung it to the far side. That one just out of the reach of the Colorado player. Colorado dropping around 1:01 remaining on the penalty kill. Walking it down to the middle, and a cover by Hannah. .422 remaining in period number 3. Ignore the 2 on the scoreboard. 56 seconds remaining on the penalty kill for Vegas. Centering puck. Lanfranchi backhands that one down the ice. For an icing. 37 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. Face-off being taken by Lanfranchi. 1 by Vegas. Backhanded up ice. No icing, says the referee. Caden Foreman, the lone goal scorer. Shot, blocker, save. Rebound flipped up. Vegas with a little opportunity here to kill some of the clock. Walking it in. Good stick and a kick save by Hannah. Flipped down the ice by Lanfranchi, trying to put that one on net, but just wide left. Allowing Vegas, though, to get a change, and 6 seconds remaining on the penalty kill for Vegas. 3:32 remaining, period number 3. Now the clock operator has finally caught up. Face off taken by Sparks. He'll drop that one below the goal line. Colorado walking around backhanded below. Colorado cycling. Davis back on the ice for Vegas. Corey plays it out to the near side. Plays it in. Davis pressuring. Davis knocks the puck initially. And a cross check in the back, not called by the referee. Whoops, sorry on the camera work. Puck around the boards. Davis just missing on that one. Connection, we've got an attacking Colorado trying to tie it up with 2:46 remaining. Off the skates of Corey, loses it. Corey will skate up ice, flips that one up ahead, looking for Davis. Bouncing puck in the neutral zone. Too many men on the ice, call missed by the referee. We'll play on, no icing. Pressuring Salikas. Up ice. Nicely on the defense on the far side. Gets around nicely. Walking in towards the middle. And dispossessed by Godino, I believe. The only other player there. Loose puck in the middle. Godino will clear that one up and into the neutral zone. Curling up, getting around Salikas, and an offsides. Not sure what Nisley is saying. .204 remaining in the third period. On the ice, Salikas, Hawley, Avina, defense, Suarez, and Godino. Hawley over the red line, dumps it in. 1:56 remaining. Hawley misses on the hit near side. Here comes Colorado. Hits it into his own player. They'll work it over the blue line. Drops it to the far side. Catches an edge. In the skates, Hawley with the puck on his stick. Godino pins the puck. Kills a little bit more time. Loose to the middle. Stick, save, and a goal. Salikas gets a piece of it, and Colorado ties it with 1:29 to go in period number 3. And 1:29, Vegas to the faceoff. Faceoff going to be taken by Sparks. Newell to the left, Foreman to the right. Tiger Regan and Byrne on the defense. Pressured by Foreman. Initially turned over, but right back. Dangles around one, drops it off. Shot, and wide left. Colorado walking it to the middle. Newell in his skates. Hassled. Shot low. Saved by Hanna. 105. Up to the middle. Newell taken out. Puck is out, and we have a hit in the middle of the ice. Number 6 perhaps not playing the puck. Shot in the back. And the ref calls a roughing penalty. And with 1 minute to go, Vegas given a gift here. Will be able to finish out this game on the power play, unless they score, of course. Then it would go back to full strength. And that is penalty number 6 for the Colorado Thunderbirds. But I believe only about 4 power plays for Vegas. 5 power plays for Vegas, as one of those penalties came on a coincidental penalty between Byrne and number 71 for Colorado. Sorry for the camera having a little hard time focusing with all the white, waiting for some dark jerseys to get on the ice to help. Face off taken by Salikas in the skates of the referee. Davis going to get it and drop it to Corey. Corey swings it to Newell. Newell right in the front and in the middle. And a puck into the pads of the goaltender, and a whistle by the referee. Goaltender had that one. Good call by the referee. But it's hard to stop your momentum when you don't hear a whistle. Salikas fighting around the boards. Corey trying to get there. That one played past Corey. Newell back on the defense. Plays that one around the boards past Davis. Colorado pinching in. Walking it down the right side. Davis with a stick lift. Davis hassling, trying to pin the player along the boards. 3 swarm the Colorado player. Davis come away with it. Just turns it over between the sticks of Newell. Shot And a save off the crossbar. Rolling puck. Shot back in. 9 seconds. 8 seconds. Puck loose. And a whistle as players are thrown into the net. .8 seconds remaining in the game as Colorado with a late surge. Hannah thanks the crossbar for the save, the assist on the save. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and a buzzer. And this game will not end in a tie. It should end in a tie because this is round robin. But let's see what they do here. Looks like we got a 5-minute overtime. Because this is a showcase, this is not normal tournament play. So trying to determine a winner here. So 5-minute overtime with 30 seconds still remaining on penalty for Colorado. Vegas will start on the power play. Clock operator wants a word. Sorry, it's not 5-on-3 because they're doing 3-on-3. It is 4-on-3. Vegas with control off the faceoff. Corey just passed to Rachel Lanfranchi. And Colorado will skate it up. 16 seconds remaining. Over the blue line, curling around. And Foreman, referee wants a penalty. 4-on-2. Coach not happy for Colorado. Corey, shot. Wide right. And we got a penalty coming on Foreman. .22, high stick. Penalty kill number 9. Actual team penalties now up to 10. Face off. One loose in front. Backhand. And saved by Hannah. Newell plays that one around the boards. Newell, Salikas, and Godino on the defense. Pressured. And a save by Hannah. Hannah hugs that near post and collects anything coming off his chest into his glove for the hold and the save. And face-off won by Colorado. Colorado's going to pass it over to the right side, lays it off to their teammate, curling around, drops it to the middle man, walks it in, shot wide left. Newell off the boards and out, rolling puck. It's going to be picked up. He's going to pick up some speed into the zone. Skating around, shot, and a save by Hanna. Puck around, picked up. Newell flips it up, bouncing puck out of the zone. They'll have to wait to tag up, and they do. Over the blue line. To the middle, dangles around, 1-30 pass. And player falls into Hanna. .32 seconds remaining on the penalty kill for Vegas. Penalty kill team now coming on the ice. Lanfranchi, Corey, and Byrne. Puck will come out of the zone due to the net being knocked off by Colorado. Lanfranchi for the face-off. Colorado win it. Colorado cutting back to the near side over the blue line. Drops it off. Back. Centering pass. Wide. Corey gets a piece of it initially. Walking it over to the middle. Man in front. Flipped up and over the hand by Lanfranchi with a soft touch. 6 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. Man up ice. Puck loose. Picked up by Vegas. Lanfranchi has got Foreman. Foreman walking it into the middle. And a goal! Foreman to Corey, and Vegas win it in overtime. Vegas win it in overtime, 2-1. And team lines up for handshakes. Next game will be at 4:45 tonight Central Time, 2:45 for those of you back in Vegas. Thanks for watching. Little goalie love between Cole Larison and Hendricks Hanna. And the boys are happy, understandably. Thanks for watching.